All right, so spoiler alert: if you have not watched Nosferatu, turn it off right now, guys. Turn the video off. All right, you've been warned. All right, even says it in the title of the movie. Spoiler alert. Okay, are we good? Okay, so with that said, here we go. First off, I love the movie. I mean,
really liked it.
yeah, like I'm here, Sammy and the wife, and they just don't know what to make of the movie. But
If I had one word to describe it, I'd just be like,
So look, it is not for everyone. It's rated R. The cinematography, first of all, let me start with the cinematography. The cinematography in it is outstanding.
It's very beautiful.
It's beautiful. It is so well filmed, and just the whole, the Count Orlok's castle.
It takes place in 1830s, like Germany.
It gave me the 1950s, 1960 vibes of Peter Cushing, Christopher Lee, Dracula movies. They definitely had that feel with it. They used a lot of the silhouettes of Count Orlok, paying homage to the 1922 silent film from the original. Bill Skarsgård, hopefully I'm pronouncing that properly, as Count Orlok. Like, wow. Like, he hit those notes. His voice was very deep. The way they, introduced him with the silhouettes, you didn't really see him, and he was just always lurking in the dark. When he encounters, what's his name? The husband, what's his name again? Nicholas Holtz, Thomas Hutter character, who goes there as a real estate agent because Count Orlok has bought a house in the town of Germany. It takes place in Germany because it's based on, of course, on the German interpretation of Dracula. Definitely Count Orlok, what they did in this one. Again, spoiler alert. Okay, you guys turned off. They made it look like Vlad the Impaler, who is actually Dracula, based on a true story of who Vlad the Impaler is, portrayed as Dracula. But, Hollywood took it to another level with vampires and yada, yada, yada. But they really made him look like that, but very demonic looking. The acting was phenomenal. I thought it was amazing. William Dafoe's character is awesome. Like the professor.
That was your favorite character.
Yeah, Aaron Taylor, who plays, also Kraven the Hunter, did a good job with it. They all did a great job. Emma Corrin, who plays Cassandra Nova in Deadpool Wolverine.
She was in it too.
We weren't quite sure. I was like, man,
I knew it was her.
You knew it was her. I couldn't really recognize her. Okay, and then we're going to talk about Depp, Lily Rose Depp. Her performance in this film is she's going to be definitely taken after her dad. Johnny Depp played a lot of these eccentric gothic roles. Definitely has a gothic feel, this movie, which I love, okay? Her performance, she was turning it on and off from good to evil to possession. A lot of, Exorcist, paying homage to the Exorcist films with her being possessed by Orlok's demonic spirit. You know what? Honestly, guys, give it a go. Overall, I give it a 9 out of 10. I definitely want to watch it again. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I don't want to give the ending away, but it's a tragedy, of course. There's always going to be a tragedy in these type of movies. There's a lot of deaths in it. There's some good jump scares, and it's just creepy. It's just it's like the way they filmed it, with the lighting and they lit up the scenes when it needed to be lit. They made it dark, but dark enough that it just gave that creepy effect so you knew what was going on, but like really put you in the position where you felt like you were there with the character and be like, okay, like there's something going on here, right? Someone's going to come out of, somewhere. Nosferatu, obviously the plague, it's being set by Count Orlok, basically killing everyone. His demonic evil spirit, taking over the town. And of course, who is going to be the hero at the end? Self-sacrifice. That's what this movie's all about. So I'll leave it at that. So you guys can interpret it about the self-sacrifice. So anyway, yeah, Sammy, go ahead.
Since you gave it a 9 out of 10, what would be one extra thing that you could add to this movie to make it a pure 10 out of 10?
Pure 10 out of 10. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe a little bit more action at the beginning, but it moved a little bit slow. I think the first 35 minutes, but that's what it was supposed to do. They were pacing it to lead up to the eeriness of it. My thing is, here's a question for you two. The gypsy town that they went to, okay, they called it the gypsy town. Were those people ghosts or were they actually real? That is the question. Were they, there to greet him and they were warning him about Count Orlok? Were they real or were they ghosts? That's my question. Drop a comment below, okay, guys? Let us know. What do you guys think?
I think it was real. I think
you think it was real,
and they left.
I don't think it was real. I think Count Orlok took over that whole region. That's why it was so barren, right? If you think about it, the clues around there, and they were just there to set it up to lure him in. right? And they're the ghosts and they basically belong to Orlok, right? So that's my interpretation of it. But anyway, go see it, guys. I give it a 9 out of 10. Sammy, what do you give it out of 10?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, you got to give it something.
I don't know, maybe like 6.5.
6.5, okay. It's rated R. There are some inappropriate scenes for youngsters, obviously. Yeah. So, but I mean, it's take it with a grain of salt. I guess that's just the way it is.
Cover your eyes.
Yeah, cover your eyes, I guess. And it's just like, yeah, it's morbid. It's weird. It's beautiful. It's right up my alley.
It's beautiful.
I enjoyed this movie thoroughly, and I'm looking forward to toy companies coming out with some action figures, especially of Count Orlok, and for sure William Dafoe's character, the Professor. I can't wait to get those for sure. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to drop a comment, hit the like button if you've seen the movie, and we'll see you in the next video.